Hello all of you, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to study First Flight book, class 10th, chapter 2nd, Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. The writer of this lesson is Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. The full name is Nelson Mandela is Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. First of all, we will see before you read. Here word is written Apatite. First of all, we have to understand this word because this word is used many times in this lesson. Apatite means here is a political system that separates people according to their race. Apatite is a political system that separates people according to their races. It means here they separate the people according to their caste or color. Okay, can you say which of the three countries named below had such a political system until very recently? Here, three countries named is mentioned: United States of America, South Africa and Australia. Here, it is asked that which country follow the political system that make the people separate according to their caste or races or color. So here that South Africa is such country that separate the people according to their color, caste and races. Have you heard of Nelson Mandela? Before that, you heard about the Nelson Mandela. Mandela and his African National Congress. African National Congress, it is the party name of Nelson Mandela. Okay, spent a lifetime lifting against apartheid. Here National Mandela and his party African National Congress, both they work against apartheid. Apartheid means here the former official government policy in South Africa of separating people of different races and making them live apart, so that Nelson Mandela and his party African National Congress, both they work against this system. Mandela had to spend 30 years in prison. Nelson Mandela spent his 30 years precious time of his life in prison. Finally, democratic elections were held in South Africa in 1994. After a long period of time, in 1994, the democratic elections were held in South Africa and Mandela became the first black president of new nation. In a democratic election, where that people give their vote to that particular person whom they like. Okay, and here that Nelson Mandela got the highest number of vote here. So Nelson Mandela got the highest vote from the people and he became the first black president in new nation. So here is some point. That point you have to learn. When the first democratic election were held, that held in 1994. Okay, and what is the party name of Nelson Mandela? The party name of Nelson Mandela is African National Congress. And how much year he spent in jail or prison? So Nelson Mandela spent 30 years in prison. So please revise these points. These points are very important. Now we will continue here. In this extract from his autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom, Mandela speaks about a historic occasion. Autobiography means the story of a person's life written by that person. So here Nelson Mandela wrote about himself, Long Walk to Freedom. Mandela speaks about a historic occasion, the inauguration. Can you guess what the occasion might be? Check your guess with this news item from the BBC of 10th May 1994. Here BBC News wrote some kinds of article. So we can guess here that on 10th May 1994 something is going to be happen because Nelson Mandela got the highest vote Mandela becomes South Africa's first black president. Here, Nelson Mandela got the highest vote, so he became the first black president. Here that Nelson Mandela has become South Africa's first black president after more than 3 centuries. It means he became after more than 3 centuries, okay, of white rule. Before that the white people were ruling there, okay. After that the more than 300 centuries, now the Nelson Mandela became the black president. Mr. Mandela's African National Congress, ANC, it is the party name of Nelson Mandela, okay. Party won 252 of the 400 seats in the first democratic elections of South Africa's history. It is in the South Africa's history that African National Congress ANC party got the 252 seats out of 400 seats, okay. And the inauguration ceremony took place in the Union Building Amphitheater in Pretoria today. The word amphitheater means a circular building without a roof and with rows of seats that rise in steps around an open space, okay. In image also you can see that amphitheater look like, okay. And simple we can say like in our India also Parliament and the Sansad Bhavan, okay, attended by politicians and dignitaries. The word dignitaries means persons who are influential or have an important official positions from more than 140 countries around the world. It means the lot of people like a politician and dignitaries, lot of people came from more than 140 countries around the world. Never, never again will this beautiful land experience the oppression of one by another, said Nelson Mandela in his address. Nelson Mandela told that like that experience never I am going to see, because he is going to take a oath ceremony, no, that's why. And it is a very beautiful experience to me. The all people were gathered here. It is a so beautiful moment. Nelson Mandela told like that. Jubilant scenes on the streets of Pretoria followed the ceremony with blacks, whites and colored celebrating together. More than 1 lakh South African men, women and children of all races sang and danced with joy. Hear that all people, black and white, colors, celebrating together, more than 1 lakh South African men and women, and they were dancing and they were singing a song and they were happy with joy because their person Nelson Mandela going to become a president and he is going to take a oath. 10th May dawned bright and clear. For the past few days I had been pleasantly besieged by dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respects before the inauguration. The inauguration would be the largest gathering ever of international leaders on South African soil. 10th May was the day when Nelson Mandela sworn in as the first black head of the state South Africa. It was after years of struggle that his anti-racist party came into power. Until then, the seat had always been occupied by white presidents. That's why the author referred to the day as bright and clear. It was a morning full of hope. Days before this date, many notable personalities started congratulating him for his victory. Before the inauguration party, many leaders or the many persons were coming. Those are high rank people or officers. They are coming to meet with Nelson Mandela, and they are wishing to Nelson Mandela that he got the highest vote from the people. The ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheater formed by the Union buildings in Pretoria. Already we have discussed about the word amphitheater. Amphitheater means a building without a roof with many rows of seats rising in steps, typical of ancient Greece and Rome. Okay. And you can see in image also the Nelson Mandela's oath ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheater formed by the Union buildings in Pretoria. For decades, this had been the seat of white supremacy. The seat had always been occupied by white presidents, and now it was the site of a rainbow gathering of different colors and nations for the installation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. For the first time in the country's history, so many international leaders came together for their inauguration ceremony. The ceremony took place in an open circle building made of sandstone consisting of Union buildings in the Pretoria city. Here many people were gathered, different caste, different religious, different races. So it was the site of a rainbow gathering on a different colors and nations for the installations of South Africa's first democratic. Okay.